Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at what can you expect in your life in the upcoming 10 days. As always, you have 3 piles in front of you. Please make sure to pick one according to either the feathers, the images, or in this case the words. I'll give you some time and then we start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've selected pile 1, then this is what you can expect for the upcoming 10 days. Alright, we start with Moonology. And the message for you is balance, spirituality, and practicality. So, either in the upcoming 10 days, you're going to be drawn too much towards the spiritual life, or you're going to be too practical. But it's not either or. It has to be two things together. So balance both of these things together. Okay, so when you have to work, you've got to work, and when you are spiritual, you've got to take care of your spiritual life. See, we are human beings. Okay, and as human beings, you've got to do what a human being does, and in your spare time, you can take care of other divine aspects of your life. So take care when it comes to that. From your tarot, you have King of Cups, you have 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and you have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so basically I'll tell you this, I feel the upcoming 10 days are going to be very, very fulfilling for you. For a couple of you, I feel like you are taking some time out. Okay, this could actually be a time out with family, friends, on a short trip, a getaway, but you're really having fun. Very much this picnic kind of a vibe. Or in your case, you could just be spending time on your own, but it is unwinding, relaxing. Because at an emotional level too, you've reached a calm. Okay, you know where you are, you know where you're going, and there's nothing disturbing your peace of mind, at least for a majority of the part of the week. Money is going to be a strong point for you. In fact, the money that is coming in, that is staying for the long haul. And in a certain cases, you're going to be spending your money too, but you're spending it on luxury. It's not just needs anymore. It's like, I have this, I'm taking care of this, but I want this too. Yeah, so that is one aspect I'm seeing. Family harmony is really coming in. Okay, so once again, you could be spending time with family, friends, people you really care about, and having a good time. However, there is one part of your life in the upcoming 10 days which makes you feel like you are on your own. And you really have no one to sort of listen to you, or you're left out in the cold. But remember this, help is at hand. And whatever you're going through, it is just a particular state. And you will come out of it, because the rest of the week is amazing in your case. Now, a fertility. Now, in your case, this is an ideal time to start something new. Yeah. Now, if you want to start a project, if you want to move somewhere, or whatever fertility speaks to you as, anything new will prosper in the upcoming 10 days, because the timing is just right, is what is coming. For a couple of you, healing is also coming through. Now, healing is in two cases. One is healing as in physical healing. Yeah, so if you've been having some kind of issues with your body, mind, or soul, you're going to be coming into much more alignment than before. But healing is definitely present, can even go to your relationships, romantic relationships at that. Now, your home is highlighted. For a couple of you, as I've mentioned, change of residence is likely, or your household situation is improving because of a move. Once again, now this could be moving because of certain people moving away, or a change in the attitude of the occupants. But either way, whether you're moving or there is a different change, but change is coming. Now, when it comes to you guys, pile 1, it's all about what you believe. So if you believe something can work out for you, like this new beginning is going to be for you, then it is definitely going to be. But at some level, if you're like, I'm not sure this is going to happen, then the universe says, your wish is my command. So it's all about your belief system, what you believe to be true for your life. Yeah, I'm going to give you your tea leaf cards to give you clarification. Let's see. Okay, taking a vacation physically or mentally, of course, I see this vacation vibe out here, but this is also taking a break, a mental break. Now, this is depending on your situation. A goal oriented person. So, when it comes to your life, I feel like you need to believe that you're a goal oriented person, in which case, you'll succeed at achieving your goals much more quickly. Victory in some endeavors. So in some areas of your life, you're achieving yourself as the winner. Yeah, you're coming into victory. Protection from a powerful friend. So you have protection in your life. It's like somebody is looking out for you and they want to make sure that you get everything right in your life. And a couple of more. A meeting with a stranger could be very important, and I'll tell you, when it comes to the stranger, the stranger has something good for you in mind. Like they want to extend a good hand towards you. I feel like you can trust this person. Keep your life in balance. Once again, the very first card that you got was keep your spirituality and practical life in balance. And once again, keep your work life and personal life in balance. So, balance in all areas of your life is necessary. In certain cases, you could also be signing certain new contracts or agreements as well. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. So this week your relationship with an older woman is going to be important. And happiness. Okay, so once again, with the flower energy standing in really strongly, you're going to be coming into happiness. Okay, so whatever is happening, it's making you very happy in the upcoming 10 days. I'll give you messages from Baba as well. First of all, for your spiritual life, oneness. Now, remember this, when you think about God, think about oneness. Don't get into worship of too many deities. In the end, that is that one God. You call it Omkar, you call it Allah, you call it God. But that is that one essence from which all other divinity comes in. Yeah. So that oneness is what you're going to be guided towards in your spiritual practice. Be a lighthouse. So remember this, you are a lighthouse to other people as well. And your own healing is important so that others get healing from you. And celebrate. So, okay, there's something that you have in your life in the upcoming 10 days that you'll be celebrating. This could be a family event, a getaway, but there's something celebratory happening in your life. Synthesis. All truly spiritual paths lead to God. Follow the one more suited for you. So once again, we talk about divine oneness. So it talks about no matter what path you take, you walk towards God. Yeah. But there's this one path that is truer than other paths. And that path is for you to discover. Spiritual teacher, Baba gives his devotees what they want in the hope that they will begin to want what he wants to give them. See, when it comes to spirituality, if you meet a spiritual teacher, it's not about what you want from them. It's about what they want for your life, because that is the true path. So follow the path of your teacher and you will never be going astray. And miracles. Okay, so something miraculous is going to be happening for you, and of course there's also the vibe of celebration in your case. I'll give you your letters and numbers. Number 7, 30, E, I, 44, 23, H, G, H, K, 88, W, W, N again. So win once again is what I'm getting here. So you're winning something, yeah, and you also have the king. Okay. Yeah, you have the king. So dealing with somebody in authority, that is also possible for you. 66, I, S. You have sing, So basically, this really tells me if you have something to say, if your heart wants to convey something, you need to convey it. And singing is a great way to help your throat chakra. Yeah, so maybe you want to do that. And number 10. Yeah, and you have ring as well. Okay, so commitment once again, getting into an agreement or a romantic commitment at that is also possible. But overall, this is what I have for you for the upcoming 10 days. And as I wrap this up, I'm going to leave you with my best wishes. I will leave you here. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, then these are the messages that you need to receive when it comes to your upcoming 10 days. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So basically, pile 2, you're coming to the end of a cycle, and I feel like the upcoming time for you is going to be supremely blessed. So whatever difficulties you're going through, they are on their way out. Lucky you. Look at that. 3 of Cups. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups, and you have the Queen of Swords. So I'll even go on to tell you this, any plans that you've made or any goals that you wanted to achieve, but you have not been able to achieve it in the previous phase, I feel like in the new cycle, you'll be able to achieve it beautifully. But I'll tell you this, whatever you're entering into, the next 10-day period is very blessed for you. You're going to be having a lot of successes in a lot of areas of your life than not. So, I feel like there's some celebration coming for you as well. A get together or just meeting people who are more like you and having a good time for them, especially over the weekend or, something like that is what is coming through. Now, however, in the upcoming 10 days, I feel like you're going to be slightly more sensitive in certain part of the week where you don't want to do anything that is too harsh. You want to take care of your energies, you want to take care of your hobbies, and just do something that seems more natural to you. You're not going to force yourself to do anything in the upcoming 10 days. I feel like that is something that you have to postpone for the next week. Yeah, but for this week, it's all about what makes you happy, what makes you tick. But there's also this other part of you that is very strong. Okay, that's very headstrong in a way is also coming through. And whatever you need to say, you're going to say it. You're not going to shy away from it. So, in certain cases, people may perceive you as cold. Okay, but you're like, I'm just protecting myself. Like, I've gone through so much that I don't feel like I can be inauthentic, is what I'm really picking up. And you're truly, truly emerging that, your authentic self over the next 10 days, especially. Yeah. Career. Now, in the upcoming 10 days, I feel like your focus is going to be a lot on your work. Okay, what you want to do about your career next, what areas you need to focus on, and what areas can now take a back seat. Okay, but your career is highlighted over the next 10 days. Now, this is beautiful. The next 10-day period marks a completion, a karmic completion in a sense, because you're coming to the end of a tough cycle and you're done with one chapter of your life. And you're starting a new one is what is coming forth. And remember this, over the next 10 days, allow yourself to receive. Like if somebody wants to do something for you, then let them do it. Don't be like, oh, I'm all independent, I can do this on my own. No, if somebody wants to do something, let them do it. Take a back seat because you're always the giver. And receive now is the message for you. And faith. Taking a leap of faith, if you want to do something that is drastically different from what you've done before, have faith. Have faith and take that leap because you will not be disappointed is what is coming through. I will give you your tea leaf cards. Let's see. Someone is behaving stupidly. Now, chances are that somebody is going to be behaving stupidly when it comes to you. But remember, if they're behaving stupidly, let them. Yeah, because you just do you. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening. So once again, as one cycle comes to an end, a new begins for you. So new opportunities will come your way and new paths will open for you. Family matters. Now, in some cases, the person who behaves stupidly is a member of your family. Yeah, but certain family matters are coming up in your case and you just have to be the observer. Okay, don't become an active participant in somebody else's drama. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair are going to be important. So I sense that there's going to be an involvement with an older woman. Great happiness. Okay, so great happiness is coming towards you as well. Seek out information that will help you. So when it comes to the upcoming 10 days, there's some information that you don't have right now, and you have to seek that information. Okay, so maybe somebody wants to help you when it comes to getting that information. Yeah, that is what's going to be important. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Once again, there are two women playing an important role. One is an older woman and one is a younger woman at that. And okay, now there are more people here. Dealings or relationship with a one with blonde, grey or white hair. So this person is also going to be important. So you have relationships with 3 people coming through out here. Loyal, love, deep affection and caring. So once again, you're going to be experiencing love, deep affection and caring when it comes to your life as well. Plenty of material things. So materially, I feel like you don't have to worry at all. Yeah, there's a lot that is coming your way and you have to really be grateful for it. Let's look at what messages Baba has for you. Now this is specifically to your spiritual life. Find the light within. So when it comes to, don't seek validation externally, because you have to find that light within. Even when it comes to your spiritual life, everything that you need is within your heart, and that is what you need to seek. God is nowhere external, God is internal. Saburi, patience is what you need, especially because somebody is going to be behaving stupidly and because a cycle is coming to an end. And the old has to die for the new to emerge. So the upcoming 10 days, it's a time of flux for you, where the old is going out and the new is about to enter. So you are on the cusp of change over the next 10 days. Let's take more. Do not doubt. So basically, when it comes to the power of Baba, please do not doubt him. He is going to come through to help you. So just don't doubt his capacity when it comes to your life and abundance. Money is going to be strong when it comes to you. This wanted to come out, I believe. Baba is not constrained by time or space. He will come to your aid whenever you need him. So basically, if you live at a distance from Baba, away from Shirdi, and if you feel like, oh, how am I ever going to reach him? Or if your guru is at a distance and if you feel like, I wish I could be in their presence and I cannot be, distant doesn't matter when it comes to, your guru and the grace. Learn to exist with everyone around you. So please understand that in every person there is a divine essence and you have to learn to coexist with them. Yeah, if you fight people around you all the time, it's not going to happen. So I feel like in certain ways, you have to sort of take things easy. B W L 27 44 A 7 L 66 E 31 28 14 2 6 9 once again signifies completion. L I G and you have T. Okay, so I could make out T. So I feel like in the upcoming 10 days, I feel like there are going to be times when you want to take a break, especially around your family matters. So try not become too much of an active participant in this, because I feel like when it comes to your family, somebody is behaving stupidly and you don't want to be a part of this drama. Okay, so even when you want to say a lot, stay away from it. Okay, see, it's very easy to get involved in family drama, but you've got to have a little bit of patience there, because patience is needed. And if you keep patience right now, you're going to save yourself from a lot of misery is what is coming through. Because remember, you're coming to the end of a tough cycle, and when a tough cycle comes to an end, matters that need to be resolved will come up, and then you have to be patient. Because if you remain patient, you're going to be riding through this wave and nothing will come to you. Overall, as I wrap this up, this is what I have for you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, then these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. Nothing is yet set in stone. So basically, whatever the issue is, you still have time to make it better. Okay, so if you're working on a project, you still have time. If you're preparing for an examination, you still have time to do better. Okay, so basically that is what it is. Nothing is set in stone. The energy is pretty mutable. Okay. And you have the Knight of Wands. All right, the energy for you is really, really strong, because a lot of energy is that of Wands. It's about passion, it's about movement for you. For a couple of you, there is a possibility of travel involved, like you could be traveling, or something that is happening that is really, really quick and sometimes unexpected as well. There is a possibility of a slight conflict for you in the upcoming 10 days. So as much as possible, please try and stay away from such situations which will sort of take away from your own peace of mind. Yeah. See, when it comes to there's this sense of innocence that I'm picking up. There's a sense of sensitivity that I'm picking up as well. And because you're oversensitive, there is a possibility that you may get hurt when it comes to certain instances. Yeah. However, there is also a sense of calm coming towards you by the end of this week. Yeah. It's like after getting into the situation, you'll be coming out of it calmly, surely, and moving on to the other territories of your life. Okay. Remember, financially, it is a great time to invest. Financially, it is a great time to grow when it comes to your life. Especially getting help from somebody in authority is very, very strong. Okay, because as much as the energy is quick moving, there is also grounding coming by the end of the week for you. So lot of movement, lot of thinking, lot of implementation is what I'm seeing for you in the upcoming 10 days. Lot of changes, in short. Beauty, for a couple of you, there is a possibility that you may change your appearance, you may change the way you look, head to a spa, salon, to just treat yourself so that you feel better. Yeah, that's on the cards for you. Relationship change. So changes are happening when it comes to relationships. Now, I will also tell you this, certain changes may also happen because of conflicts. Yeah, so in which case you have to be careful in the upcoming 10 days. But relationship changes are likely. For single friends, there is a possibility that somebody may come into your life really, really quickly. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? So in the upcoming 10 days, there's one question that you need to ask yourself is, what do I really want? In all areas of life. What do I want with my family? What do I want in my relationships? What do I want in my work area? And move towards it. Because since the energy is quickly moving, you'll be able to make progress much more quickly. And because nothing is set in stone, you can then alter the course of destiny is what is coming forth for you. And breakthrough. So when it comes to certain areas, there is going to be a breakthrough. After a period of stalemate, it's like you finally get a clarity about certain things, once again, which could bring about a lot of changes in your relationships. I'll give you clarity through your tea leaf cards when it comes to this. Yeah, but things are not the way they used to be is what is coming forth. Pay attention to your health, once again, because the movement is there. So you need to make sure that you're giving yourself what you need. Pay attention to your health. Don't overdo things is also coming forth. A great passion. Of course, you have two cards about passion. So, whatever you're going to be doing in the upcoming 10 days, it's out of passion. Yeah. A passion sometimes can be negative because once again, you have the volcano here. So it talks about anger. Anger coming up and, relationship changes happening because of that is also there. Slowly but surely getting ahead. So because the energy is very strong, you have to in a way force yourself to move a little bit slowly, move a little bit carefully than usual is what is coming through. Romance, celebration and party. So there's also going to be some celebration on the cards, which is something you could be attending. Spiritual guidance and protection from harm. See, no matter what is happening in your life, you're going to be spiritually guided and you're going to be protected from harm. So especially when it comes to certain family or friend situation, if you are being moved away from some people in your life, it is for your own protection. Birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. So the start of something new is there. This could be either the birth of a child, or a new business project. Okay, investment opportunities, advice from a friend. So especially for you guys, you could be getting some advice from a friend, which could be really, really helpful. A dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Now there's a woman involved here, and this woman has dark complexion and hair. And solid foundation, success with effort. So in order to achieve what you want, remember, you still have time to get to whatever it is that you want, but you have to put in that effort. Yeah, that's coming through. And this is a tower from the tea leaf card, not from the tarot card. Okay, so be careful there. Okay, forgiveness. Now especially when it comes to this conflict situation, forgiveness is necessary. Forgive, forget, move on. That is the energy that I'm picking up. A karma yoga. So remember this, when it comes to certain people in your life, certain karma associated with them is over, and because of which you have the relationship change as well. So whatever relationship is changing in your life, your karma with that relationship is over. Forgive, forget, move on, flow with life. So basically, in the upcoming 10 days, don't try to force anything. Okay, just go easy. Whatever comes, let it comes. Whatever goes, let it go. Reflection. There's some thinking that is necessary on your part, especially for your future. Okay, especially for your future. So whatever decisions you're making, make sure they are well thought of, and reflect on why things happened the way they did, especially in the upcoming 10 days. Okay, wow, now I love this. You had one card which said take care of your health. Now when it comes to taking care of your health, you can do a daily Naam Japa of Baba's name, Sai Nathaya Namaha, if you want to do that, or any mantra that speaks to you, because a mantra can help you cure your illness. Removing hurdles. So Baba will remove hurdles and make your path smoother. So whatever difficulties are in your path, Baba is going to help you to remove them. Bountiful. You will always have enough, so you just have to have faith. So if there's somebody worried about money or worried about changes, you don't have to worry. Baba is going to make sure that you always have enough. Yeah, and be humble in life. Remember, if you ever get into the ego mindset, you're never going to get anything. In fact, there is a lot you are set to lose. So whether it is in devotion or whether it is in life, please be humble. I'll give you your letters and numbers. 44, number 10, 9 once again signifies a sort of a completion in relationships, because the relationship change is highlighted. 28, 2, you have E. 27, you have G, you have B. 6, okay, and you have G again. You have L, O. Ego, okay, wow, once again you have ego. Ego could lead to certain changes when it comes to your relationship. T, 31, 11, I, L, and S. Okay, now okay, I get this. Somebody who is a part of your life, I feel like has a big ego. This could either be you or this could be, the other person. So I feel like, there's a lot of ego clash happening. So, whoever is right, whoever is wrong, it doesn't matter. It's about ego clashing. Yeah, so that is something that you need to take care of, because if this really happens and the relationship changes, I feel like it may not have the space to be fixed once again. That's what I'm picking up, okay? But either way, sometimes, just letting go of certain people is like a big blessing for our life. And you also have that. Let go of certain people. Yeah, so in your case, I feel like letting some people go will actually work to your advantage. Okay, now, which is why, the relationship change is highlighted. So don't worry so much, okay? Take care of your health and don't let things that are happening in your life affect you at a deep level. Take care of your health, do a job around your health, and just go with the flow, because that is what Baba said. Don't be stagnant there, because the energy is quick moving. Flow with life, and that's what you need to do. Yeah, but overall, this is what I have for you for the upcoming 10 days. And as I wrap this up, I'm going to leave you with my best wishes. I will see you next time. Bye.